I'd now like to introduce to you one of the performers this evening and one of the co-chairs of the event, Miss Diahann Carroll.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Thank you.
You've talked a lot about discrimination about blacks in the industry when I've heard you address yourself
That's
now to
certainly-
discrimination against homosexuals and people in the industry with AIDS in terms of the mounting kind of fear that people have about homosexuals.
Let me clarify something. I'm here this evening because I believe that AIDS is a disease that involves human beings. And I think every human being has the responsibility of being concerned. The fact that in my profession, more so than in many other professions, human beings are asked to work in a very close proximity very often. I know very often I've been asked questions about that, and that is true. And that is singularly a particular situation that we have to address ourselves to as actors, actresses. But the situation that involves our lives and the virus, and we have no cure for this virus, is the reason that I am here this evening, because I think being in show business, most of us here this evening will attract a kind of attention that we need to have attracted to this disease so that we can perhaps raise the kind of money, or I don't know, what we will accomplish. It is better than being silent. And that's the reason that I've decided to come here this evening.
Diane, there's been a lot of rumors, but really no concrete evidence. Have you heard, have you seen of any discrimination against the gay actors?
I have not. Perhaps I'm not in a position to be privy to that kind of information, as many others may be. But I know that we are operating in too many areas out of hysteria, and hysteria takes away from our humanity. And I would hope that if that is true, that by people coming here this evening and reminding all of us that it's not only in the gay community that AIDS has attacked and is an enormous threat. We cannot isolate AIDS and say that it is only in the gay community. We have a great tendency to want to do that, you know, as human beings. Very often our little short-sightedness that really doesn't have anything to do with me, because I'm not gay. Well, unfortunately, AIDS has something to do with all of us. And I hope what you're saying is untrue. I hope it's not happening.
Have you been personally affected by AIDS?
I have lost some very dear friends, and it's a horrible experience to go through. And I hope that very soon we find out what the hell we're talking about. And, you know, I think we're capable of doing anything we want to do. We're also frightened right now, and I think the fear might even be serving against our making the kind of progress that we could make.
Are you personally, as an actress, afraid of possibly playing a love scene or a close scene?
No, I've been asked that question. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I think that in my profession, as I say, we're exposed more often, of course, to the kind of intimacy that other professions do not demand. However, most of us are, because we have to use our instruments, we are most of us are nice people. Most of us are more humanity-oriented. And I don't think that I would have to worry about an actor jeopardizing me in any particular way. I know that we're all being a little more clinical in our behavior towards each other in the heterosexual community as well as in the homosexual community. And I think that's true on the set as well. But I really don't think I would say I don't want to play a scene with an actor because I felt he was a homosexual.
Thank you, Ms. Carroll.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.